Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to another release from JMC Designs. So what you see in front of me is the new release. Now this is Sweet and Sour, and lady is joining us today. So I think she wants in on the action. Please don't eat them, lady. Right, so I have coloured them up. I do have a plan of what I would like to do with them, but I thought I would show you the collection first. So this is the Sweet and Sour collection. Oh my goodness me, they're absolutely gorgeous. Now let me see if I can get the names right. So, hi lady. This here is the lovely Sally Sunday. So I have coloured her up in Neapolitan colours because I just thought, why not? She would look gorgeous dressed up as that. We then have this one, which is absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Excuse me. And I think lady wants to eat her. But this is actually Nancy Noodle. So hi lady. So yeah, we have Nancy Noodle. So we've got Sally Sunday and Nancy Noodle. We've got, this one is Brill. Let me just move all the accessories. So here is, this is Becky Bap. Isn't she fun? So I've coloured her up as a burger and chips. So really cool. Love, love, love. And then the last one is Cocoa Caramel, and who couldn't resist adding in some dusky pink into the chocolate, because yeah, dusky pink, as you know, is my favourite colour. Lady, where are you going? So I think lady is trying to steal the show, so let me just grab her back. No, you're not allowed on the desk, we are busy. Oh, you stay there. So yeah, so these are the four ladies, absolutely gorgeous. So Sally Sunday, Nancy Noodle, Becky Bap and Cocoa Caramel. And then we have the gorgeous accessories. Now the accessories in itself again are just amazing. So I have coloured them up. These ones are my favourite. These two here, absolutely love them. I think just fab. I also love the little noodle ball. I just love them all. But I have done an extra doodling on them. I thought I'd try something a little different, and I love how they've all turned out. I've also done plain colouring. I've done a little bit of shading. And then on this one, I've actually used some chalks to colour this one in. So I'm really pleased with how that one's turned out. And I also did this one as well. And again, this is all chalks, just for something a little different. So I don't know what lady's deciding to do, but it looks like she's just gonna put her head there. So yeah, so I did colour Nancy Noodle up here using some chalks, which I think is really nice. And then I did a smaller version of Nancy Noodle as well, which I thought we'll make a card with. So I have coloured them to go together, and then I thought I would maybe add one of them in. So that is a card that I will be doing. Now for these four, I do have a plan. So I have all of my JMC design stuff in this folder, which is very boring. So I think what I'm going to do on this video is actually decorate the front of it. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to, hello, I know I love you too. So ladies just telling me how much she loves me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off camera. I'm going to go and get little lady a treat and maybe put her with her dad, and then we will come back and craft. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm back. Right, what I've decided to do, so I've just picked out this paper pad from my collection. It is a 12 by 12 paper pad. I've just noticed I've got pen all over my finger here. So it's this floral paper pad. Now what I'm going to do, I've taken out the divider from, excuse me, from my folder. And what I think I'm going to do is actually make a new one using this gorgeous paper. Oh, look at Julia, green. If anybody doesn't know what green is. I set Julia a challenge in Dawn and Julia Creates, which we do each month, and it goes down really well. A lot of you really like it, and it was 2 cards, 1 sheet of paper, and it was the most hideous green ever. Yeah, she's never let me live it down, but I will get my own back, don't you worry. So I really like this music paper, and I really like that green, and it will be a tribute to the lovely Julia, I think. However, well, actually there's a lot of green in here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. Now, so I do have this. I do want it just ever so slightly, so I'm just going to match up that edge. A pencil, and then I'm going to use the pencil just to draw down where it needs to be cut, and then I am going to trim it. So if I can see the line, actually it's just right across there. And what I was thinking, I was sat doing it, one of our lovely ladies on the dream team actually did, oh, what do you call them? They're like file boxes, and she decorated it with the little tiny tots, the toadstool tots, which, oh my god, they're absolutely gorgeous. And she just gave me the idea, instead of having a boring folder with all my bits and pieces in, why not create my own like dividers? So each month I'm going to come on and make a divider using the gorgeous ladies. Now I have done these really big, but that's okay, we can work around it. What I think I might do is have 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. Also bring in, so I do want to keep a few bits for, do you know what, I'm going to keep them ones together. I'll keep that one with that one, and then I'll use these. So let's have a look. Right, let me grab my glue. What I'm going to do is, so on this music side we'll have, and we'll write the names on as well of who they are. Oh, I forgot to show you the sentiments. Oh, the sentiments are amazing. They really are. So we'll have Nancy Noodle, I'll have Cocoa Caramel. So on this side, love, really love. So I am just going to glue them down. And this is just using Anita's tacky glue. So yeah, so I think that's what I'd like to do. I think I'm going to do it with all of the digi-stamps, because I do have a folder of last year's releases, and it's just so that I know which releases were when. And also this is the folder that I come to as and when I like sort of want to pick out a digi-stamp. I can just get it and then photocopy the sheet of whoever it is that I would like, and then put it back in, so I don't have to go, because I'm not very good with computers. So I sort of print out, when I print them out, I print out 2 of everything, and then I have 1 copy for my folder, and then I have 1 copy to colour in, and then I then have a copy yeah, to actually photocopy as and when I want it. Right, now I am going to have to come in with the white pen. Oh, because Nancy Noodles can we get away with, if I do, so I'd have to cut the top off, because I'm just thinking we're going to need the holes in to put it back in. If you can hear anything, if that is just my husband, he's just in the kitchen. Hello, husband. So my husband, bless him, is not very well, so we're going to try and look after him once I've done this. So yeah, right, okay, so there's the holes for that. I do need to trim this down, so again, let me just draw a line. I don't really want to get out my big trimmer, and because I'm working with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, I would have to, so I am just drawing a line and cutting. Okay, so there's that one. Do you know what, I'm going to put that across there just to ground them. Yeah, why not? Why not? So let's do this. Because I think that will look nice. I've got glue there. Now we do, before I do any of the of these bits, I'm going to turn it over and we're going to put down Sally Sunday and Becky Bap. Oh, they look fab, don't they? They look really, really good. So yeah, I'm really, really glad that the lovely Kaz did those boxes, because I don't think I would have had this idea to do them. But like I said, I think I'm going to do it each month so that when I put them away in my folder, we have some really nice dividers just to jazz it up. So yeah, so thank you, Kaz, sweetie. So we do have quite a few people on the team. We do have Kaz. We also have, if you pop along to Julia's Facebook group, we have the lovely ladies there that share their mix, and honestly some of the stuff that they come up with and what I've seen for Becky Bap, well, wow, like honestly, wow, you have to go and check it out. It is amazing. We also have the lovely Jan. Now Jan makes me laugh all the time, honestly. I was sat on the bus on my way home, and I might have sort of, you know, been making her slightly jealous. She'd say that I wasn't making her jealous, but I was making her jealous. And I ended up drooling and laughing on the bus, and I hadn't realised how much I was laughing out loud, bearing in mind I was by myself, and the looks that I was getting was terrible. Oh, that coffee is lovely. I mean, it was all in good fun. It was brilliant, actually. I haven't laughed at her so much, so we have her, but wow, honestly, you need to check these ladies out. They are so talented, and I feel very privileged to be working with them all, and they're such a lovely bunch of ladies as well. Right, so we have the ice cream, which I think I'm going to add in. We have the cupcake, which again I think needs to be on this side. Now I do want my gesso, if I can open it. It's so hard to open. This is why I need my husband. Yeah, I think we're going to have to shout him to come and open it for me. Adam! Let's see if he's listening. He's not very well, bless him. And I'm getting him to do jobs. Right, okay, I will be back in a second. I'm going to go and get him to open this. Okay, so he's actually took himself off to bed, bless him. He really isn't well. Okay, so he has an abscess, which is not nice. Right, I'm going to get my fingers in, and we are just going to ground these just along the bottom, just here. I really, really like that. So we can still see the polka dots through the gesso, which is really nice, which I like. So yeah, right, okay. All that work just for a tiny bit of gesso. I could have in fact just used my paint pen. Never mind. Ooh, I tell you what I do have in front of me. I do have some gorgeous, gorgeous washi. Oh, do you know what? Why not? Why not indeed? Right. Yes. Oh, I love that. And let's do this bit. And then we have another bit just along there. Love. Love, love, love. Right, okay. So we have that. Now we do have these gorgeous elements, so I am going to stick them down because I think it'd be nice. Oh, my glue seems to have clogged up. I do need to get a new glue. Oh, there's Lady starting, because that's what Lady does. And then you think with this one we're going to have the cupcake. Lady! No! Mummy's recording. She's looking at me as if to say, and? Burger and cake. Why not? Burger and cake. Right, okay. Glue. I was wondering what I was looking for then. Ladies made me lose what I was doing. Hopefully they'll go upstairs with Daddy and play up there, so it won't be too noisy. Right, oh, really like that. So it's very simple, I know, and it's just sticking bits on, but I do love it. I just think the images speak for themselves. And then on this side we have this gorgeous element here, which I definitely want stuck on. We have this gorgeous element, and we also have this gorgeous element. So again, I'm just going to stick them on. And I know it feels like I haven't really done much, but it is really just to show off the elements. Oh, do you know what? I still haven't shown you. Look, I'm getting really carried away. I need to stop getting carried away. And what I need to do is actually show you the sentiments, because the sentiments are just amazing. There, really like that. What I'm thinking though, so let me get the sentiments together. So I do have a load ready to colour in, because I have so many, I always have so many ideas. But these are the sentiments. So we've got, you only live once, so lick the ball. I love it. If you've lost your appetite today, I think I have it. I think I have everybody's appetite lately. Sometimes you just need cake. Always need cake. Cupcakes and muffins that believe in miracles. We go together like cupcakes and frosting. You can't live a full life on an empty stomach. There is no wheat in food. People who love to eat are always the best people. I agree. The only clubs I'm into are sandwiches. And I spend a lot of time holding the refrigerator door open looking for answers. Oh, they're just brilliant, aren't they? They really are really cool. Right, let me just, try not to drop everything, because I know what I'm like. So I am going to cut these down, and I think we should use them all, because they're all just, yeah, they're all just fab, aren't they? All just fab. Okay, so I am going to cut these down. Like this, and then let's use them all. And I am going to do Julie's trick, so we'll come in with some coloured pens, yeah, and give them a border. I think that will be nice. Okay, sounds like a little mini production line, doesn't it? Oh, I think I went a bit too close with that one. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, so we have them. Now, I'm thinking, this one looks more like a journal page. This one looks more mismatched. And I feel like we need to do something to it. But I don't know what. What a part of me thinks splashes is all it needs. I'm thinking, what about bringing in some black splashes and bringing in some white splashes? Will that help? Do you think it would work? So we do want to cover most of the ladies up. So I don't mind if we get, have I got another bit of paper anywhere? Oh, actually, yes, we can use this, because we're not going to use it. It only needs to be a small bit, because I don't, like I said, I don't mind if we do get some bits with splatters on, because Yeah. Okay. Right. So let us, I do need a brush. So do I have, I've had a really good tidy up on my desk. You should, oh my goodness me, you should see what my friend has made for me. It is amazing. Like, it's a little tidy and it fits everything in. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I know I'm going to be doing another room tour soon. I am off to IKEA this week. We are going to buy some more shelving units, and I'm going to show you a before and after. So I'm actually going to show you guys how much of a mess my room gets in, because it really is a mess. Like, I cannot move. It's just, it's that bad. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to do a before and after. So right, oh, I think that's what it needed. Do you know what? You'd be surprised what you could do with just a few splashes. It makes all the difference. Now, Julia was saying, turn your paintbrush different directions, or your paper. I'm not turning my paper because I know what will happen. Because then otherwise they go all in one direction, and I never realised that before until I actually looked closely. I just want a couple there. Okay, right, so that's my black. Do I have water? No. Why would I have water? Oh, I would. Do you know what was funny today? So on a Monday I go around to my sister-in-law's, and we do some crafting. We like just do bits and pieces. Well, I'm sat there and we're making cards together, and I was talking as if I was talking to you guys, and she sort of turned around and she said, did you know that you're saying everything that like basically you're just saying what you're doing? I went, am I? And I hadn't realised, but I was sat there going, I think what we should do is we'll just do this. That looks good, doesn't it? What about, I know, what about if we had this, and what about if we had that? And it was just, oh, it was so funny. But I hadn't realised I was doing it until she told me. Right. Okay, you're probably thinking, what on earth are you using for your white splatters? I'm actually using Tipp-Ex. So this is, I saw this on Marami Small Arts. Now, let me see if, but my Tipp-Ex seems to have gone really gloopy and sticky. So we only have a few, but I love what it's done. It's like left like line trails, and yeah, I just think it looks lovely. Let me get rid of those bits of papers. Okay. Oh, look at that. See what a difference that makes. Actually, you can't really tell on the camera, can you? Oh well. Right. Now, I can't really do anything else until this side's dried because I got a bit enthusiastic. So I'm just wiping all of these dots away. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to choose sentiments for this side. I'm going to choose sentiments for the other side. So it's just like a mini journal page. No. So sometimes you just need cake. So I think that one should definitely go on this side. If you lost your appetite, I think I have it today. We'll see. You only live once to lick. You only live once, so lick the bowl out. Oh, has to be with ice cream, so we'll have it on this one. You can't live on a full life. You can't live a full life on an empty stomach. So true. Do you know, if I'm hungry, I can't sleep. People who love to eat are always the best. So I'll put that there. There is no we in food. So 3 on either side. These are all the only clubs I'm into are sandwiches, so we're going to put that on this side because it's got that. I spend a lot of time in the refrigerator door open looking for answers. We go together like cupcakes and frosting. And then the last one, cupcakes and muffins that believe in miracles. So we'll have them on the other side and we'll have these ones on this side. So let's have a look. I need pens because I'm going to edge them all. So I'm not going to do black, I'm just going to do different colours, I think. So as if it is, yeah, I love, 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 love. So let's glue that down. So I think that one in the centre, just there, like that. This one, I'm actually thinking maybe just across here where the ice cream bowl is. I said I was going to do different pens, but it looks like it's all going to be the same pen. So I think that one here. The sandwich one definitely across there. So again, let's edge it. But yeah, it's something a little bit different today. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm loving putting it together. So if I'd actually thought properly, I could have turned this into a journal page, but I was just thinking about putting the ladies on some paper. But yeah, oh, definitely this cake one there, and then I think the last one we'll have up at the top. But I definitely think it's something that I would like to do with all of the DigiStamp sets, is actually create, so I have this one there, it's actually create a nice sort of pull out folder, not a folder, what do you call it, a divider, for each set. I just think that would be really, really nice. So yeah. We also have some lovely ladies here on YouTube. Please do check them out. Oh, we've also got Denise on the team, and we also have Emma. They are also over on Julia's Facebook group, so please do go check them out. But we also have some lovely ladies here on YouTube. So we do have the lovely Sarah from Rare Root Crafts, and we have the gorgeous Laura from Miss Stationery and Stuff. So please go and check them out. Honestly, you would not believe how talented these people are. Now, the poor Laura, she thinks that she isn't very good at colouring in, and she just, yeah, she is absolutely fantastic at colouring in. How cute is that? She honestly, she really is. And the ideas that, I mean, she came up with some shaker cards for the stamps, and just, yeah, I would never have thought of doing that. And a colouring in is fine. There's nothing wrong with a colouring in. Right. So Laura, you are super talented, honey. Believe me, trust me. Right. Okay. Now, I'm going to stick with the same colour for these, and then we are going to stick these down as well. And then I was thinking of doing splatters, but right, I don't think I'm going to. I think I will leave this side. So have that one up there. There is no we in food. And then what I think I'll do, because this video is going to be quite long, I want to try and keep it down if I can, is I'll come on tomorrow with the other little digis, and we will make a card together. There is no we in food. Oh, actually, just there. I like that. Cupcakes and muffins that believe in miracles. Love it. So I'm thinking there. What else? You can't live an empty stomach. And right. I think this is the first time I've used all the sentiments in one go, but how could you not? They're just fantastic. And so different as well. And I think that Julia definitely has her own unique style, which is actually, yeah, we'll have that one there. And I just love her style. Definitely love it. She's really super talented. But yeah, no, it'd be lovely if you could go and check everybody out and show your support. I mean, honestly, they're all talented, and you know, it's such a lovely team to be on as well. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, how bad is this? Look, see, I've got that bad in like that sort of engrossed in crafting that I forgot to tell you. I have a coupon code for you guys for I think it's either 10% or 15% off. It will be in the description box, but it ends Sunday. So yeah, I can't believe I nearly forgot to tell you that. So yeah, so if you buy this collection, so each stamp is £2.99, or you can buy the full collection for £12.99. And with the full collection you get the accessories and you get the sentiments as well. But yeah, you'll get 10 or 50, I want to say it's 15% off. So how cool is that? That's super, super cool. I can't believe I didn't mention it. See, this is what happens. I get so excited. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this in, and oh, look at that. I thought I did that wrong. And there you have it. There is my divider. So when I open this divider up, there are my stamps ready to be photocopied. How cool is that? So yeah, I think I'm going to do it. So I've got last month's here. So this is the Tiny Tots. Not Tiny Tots. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them Tiny Tots. The Toadstool Tots. So I think I'll do one for them. And then we've got the Love Collection from... Actually, I can't remember what the collection's called. But how much better is that? Isn't that gorgeous? I do want to cover this up, but we'll do that in another video. I'm not sure what I actually want to do with it yet, but I'd like to really jazz it up. I'd also like to get my other folder out from last year's releases and do the same to that. So I might do a project share with you, and I might actually come on and do a couple of them, and we'll do them as journal pages, because I think it's really cool. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I know I'm just rambling on now, but this set is absolutely gorgeous. And like I say, if you do, I'm trying to get so you can see it. So if you do order before Sunday, please use that coupon code that I have. It is in the description box below, so please do go and use it, because you are going to get 15% off. So you can't really say no to that, can you? I've got, look at this, loads and loads of accessories I printed out, because, and another big one, just because I absolutely love the accessories. So I am missing a lady, but she is coloured in, she's just under there. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.